So for this first installment of Meme or Meta, I will be running the Dracozolt Vmax deck. With the Spark Trap, it does 60 damage, and during the next turn, if the Pokemon is damaged by an attack, it will do 12 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. Which we only are going to have the one Vmax in play at a time. That's why we're only running the 3/3 copy, because you have to mulligan until you start with the Dracozolt. Some people run 4/4. I just think you don't need those extra cards. And you think that the opponents aren't going to be able are going to be able to knock it out in one attack. We run the full face guard 2. Most Pokemon in this meta are not going to be able to knock it out in one hit, because they just can't do the 350. We run 3 Kabu since we're only going to have the one out at a time. Yeah, and then we can see 8 more cards, which really lets us shuffle through our deck and increase our hand size too. Of course, we run the 4 Cheryl since we only need the 1 energy to attack. 2 Boss's Orders, Path to the Peak. It's just a good stadium to have since it slows down the opponents. The Team Yell Towels, 50 from each. Usually don't have to worry about healing your opponent's Pokemon. It's really it's a good way to stall. Of course, 4 potions, the Pokegears to help us search, the Moomoo Cheese heals 30, the Pal Pad, which gets us the Cheryl's back, and occasionally the Kabus if we need to. So it's really difficult to be able to take all the damage out that you need to. And the best part is, if you're feeling extremely lucky, we have the Ice Pop, heal 20 damage, and if you flip ahead, you get to put it back in your hand, which is huge. And then, of course, to finish off, we got 4 Speed Lightning and just 6 regular Lightning energies in case we got to discard through either the potion or the Cheryls. Okay, hopefully we get some good matchups for you guys to see how this deck works. The only, I would say, the Mew deck can beat this deck easily because, one, the Genesect has 190 health, and that is 4 times 60 to be able to knock it out, which is quite annoying because the 3 only does 180 and it has 190 health. And then also the Mew can shuffle back into the deck, making it quite literally impossible to knock it out. And the only couple matchups I have and completely drew out my deck trying to stall them. And then also Urshifu because we're weak to it, and that makes it able to knock us out in one hit. Other than that, I would say we have the matchup advantage against most decks. And as you know, we just keep mulliganing until we go and find the V. We had to take 3 mulligans, 3 bench Pokemon to start out for them. That's pretty interesting. Now they got a full hand size too. And usually you want to go first, of course, because that helps us to get the VMAX out as soon as we can. He is weak to us, which would be huge. We got an Oranguru, a Moltres. It looks like we're probably going to Kabu next turn. And maybe just try to find some more energies or something. Because we do or the evolution incense so that we're able to get a Spark Trap off turn 2. That would be ideal. If we have to, we can Marnie. If he doesn't play a supporter, we won't Marnie. Because, yeah. Plus, he's already seen the top card of his deck. Oh, never mind. He just shuffled it too. Yep, so the Urshifu with the Moltres. Looks like he's going to try and get the rapid... What's that called? Attack? But honestly, yeah. The Strafe is going to be a pain in the butt. Hopefully we can do something to... Honestly, do we want a Primeval Beak just so we can't attach? Because that's what I'm most worried about. We can Evolution Incense, pull out the Draco. I think we're just going to literally Primeval Beak so that he can't attach. It's a bit of a risky play, but we don't want him to attach energies there. He can't energy switch onto it, just giving us an extra turn to stall. because we don't want him to attack us because we're weak to him. We do have the Cheryls if we need to. We probably should evolution. I don't know. It should be Kabu. Because if we Cheryl, which we're eventually going to have to do, we need to find an extra energy, and we won't be able to do our supporter that turn. So we still can't attach. Oh, wait. After you evolve, can you attach? Yep. I wasn't expecting that. Still capture energy. So it looks like he's running a Sylveon deck. Which is an interesting call and makes sense. Kinda. I mean, he's got the Moltres, the Rangaroo, and the Remoraid, so it looks like he's not going to be playing the Sobble. Maybe if we get lucky and top deck a boss, we can go straight for the Remoraid. So he's going to research away, and then he's going to pull the Dark Energy back with the Moltres. There's the Octillery. And there's the Rapid Strike. So we would like to get a boss to take out Octillery. And we get Marnie. Well, obviously we can't Marnie, but we do want to get rid of that Rapid Strike energy. There's the energy switch. And it looks like we're gonna get our turn after the Dream Gift's going. We might want to do another turn of Primal Beak. Because then he can't put the Rapid down. We're gonna take 300 damage. I think we just got a Evolution Incense. We probably... I don't know how I feel about this one. I want a Kabu so that we have another chance at a Cheryl and an energy. Maybe we Pokegear, see if we can get lucky with the boss. Nope. I guess we're just gonna go for it. Try and get a Cheryl and an energy. We got the energy. We got a path. And next turn we can pray to top deck a Cheryl. But we got the Pokegear too, which is huge. Spark Trap. Hey, there's the Sylveon Vmax. We might just try and... At this point, I think we just got to try and get him to draw out his deck, which is probably not possible. But, okay, Tool Scrapper comes down. He's not going to be able to strafe, so either he's going to have to lose all his energies, or he's going to have to just Gal Thrust for the 60. I hope he does the Rapid Flow. G-Max Rapid Flow, there it is. So there's the 240. We got to try and Pokegear a Cheryl. Looks like we got 2 chances at it. Thin our deck out, and we get the boss for next turn if we need it. Because we do want to get rid of that Octillery. And nada, so we gotta hit something with a Speed Lightning. Oh man, we should have evolutioned Incense to thin the deck out a little bit. That was a mistake on our part. Should have done that first. Just to give us an extra chance. We're probably just gonna have to potion. We can get down to 80. Hopefully Speed Lightning gives us a little something to work with. Okay. I think we just gotta pray because we're gonna do. He could do as much as 300 next turn if he can evolve into this. Yeah, so we just gotta hope he doesn't have the pieces he needs. He's got the artillery, he's got the rapid strike. So yeah, no, he's got game in hand. Unless we can throw enough heads to survive. But we do have the boss, so we gotta pull up the mole trace because he can't use it with Path to the Peak. Or I think we pull out a Rangaroo instead. And let's see if we can get lucky with the flips. Let's see if we get lucky with the flips and we can spark trap. So all we did was try and stall as long as we can. So it's not looking the best for us right now. Rapid strike comes down, there's the switch, and we will be knocked out for game. Oh wait, no, it's not game, let's go baby, that's what we've been talked about. Kabu not gonna be able to Cheryl, so this should be game. Oh, let's go! We're not gonna heal or anything. Full face card comes down here, because we're just gonna have to lose that Pokemon, there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, so we're down 2 Kabus, but still no Cheryls, which we would love to have right about now. If he does attack and go for the knockout, hopefully we can evolve next turn and hit him for a knockout. Actually, we don't even have to evolve. We can just Primal Beak. But that would be setting up a Gal Thrust for knockout from him. So I think he's trying to figure out how we can do the math to make this work. He should probably... Why is he going for that? Maybe just to send the deck out, just not have anything else? All we gotta do is survive 17 more turns and we will win, assuming he doesn't Marnie. Okay, so now we're a turn away from a knockout. But he's still got the Gal Thrust potential. Oh, wait, no, he still doesn't need a fighting for that. I say we Speed Lightning for 2. Marnie? Do we Marnie? I don't think we have a choice. I would like to do something better, but looks like we're going to have to Marnie. And now we've gone from 17 turns to a victory. Okay, now we are officially 2 turns away from being knocked out. So we Spark Trap, get 2 prizes because he's got that item on. And he's trying to figure out if he's going to be able to Gale Thrust for knockout, which guess what, buddy? You're not going to be able to. And he also, if he attacks with this, that brings it up to 280, which is indeed 1 Spark Trap away from being knocked out. And that would put us in game of getting the Oranguru or the Octillery with the boss. We got 2 Lucky Ice Pops. We got the Hyper Potion too. And with Team Yell Grunt, I think, let's see, 120, 170, 210 guaranteed removed. Oh, wow. Is he going to have an air balloon or a switch? He's going for the Blaziken. And Leafeon on the bench. This is a interesting deck. Interesting deck with the Sylveon. Rapid Strike. Comes down. Where is he going to put it? Okay. Still not enough for a knockout. So if we do get this, then we're one. Obviously, he's got to hit us. But we're getting pretty close to it. Honestly, we might be lucky and tie this game. I don't think he would be. I don't think he'd blunder enough to do that, but more than possible. Wow, so now we got a Cheryl and an energy attached for next turn. And we're only 1 knockout away on the Vmax for game. So we'll take our 1 prize. There's the Kabu! Not that we needed it, but if we did, we gotta have it. So yeah, we can Hyper Potion, Team Yell, Lucky Ice Pop. We need a boss and try and knock out this guy. It's just, man. We probably should have evolutioned incense to another deck. It's only going to do 220. Okay. So we Hyper Potion. I say see if we can get lucky with the Ice Pop. We haven't got lucky yet. We still have not get lucky this game. Thank you. Lucky Ice Pop. See if we can get lucky this game. Let's go, baby. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. I say we just go for the Spark Trap. He can't do 270 plus. He can't do 290 next turn. I don't see 290 coming on the table. And we still got the Cheryl. We probably could have. Oh man, now that I'm. First of all, we should have double thinned our deck out. That was a major error on our part. Major error. And honestly, if he attacks us, we're a boss away from game. So I think if he gives us another chance, we're gonna double thin our deck. And then Kabu instead of Cheryl. I think we have to Cheryl. We definitely screwed up. We should have Kabu'd last turn and hoped we got a Cheryl in our hand this turn. So I definitely blundered. And I think that blunder is going to cost us the game. Oh, he's not going to attack. Yeah, we're just going to play these. We're going to Kabu anyways, but we don't want to have these back in our deck after we shuffle our deck. Okay, so we got a boss, we got a Cheryl, and we got the Speed Lightning, which is huge. Lucky Ice Pop. Come on, baby. Give us the heads. Woo! We probably could have palpated Cheryl back in. Now we're only 2 turns away from a knockout if he can't retreat. Blaziken coming down. We're only one turn away from a knockout potentially. Well, one turn after this turn. He's only going to get to see 2 more cards. I think. Let's go, baby! That's what we've been talking about! Wow, I was not expecting us to pull. Like, he had a chance to knock us out earlier, but he screwed up. And that shows you just against the Rapid Strike Urshifu deck, we were able to squeak out a victory somehow. And that deck at our game was not exactly how we wanted us to do. Hey, game number 2, I think we were able to show off that deck pretty well and how crazy effective it can be. But hopefully we can do a little something something in this game too to show it off some more. Of course, we're gonna mulligan to start off as expected. Let's see how many times we're gonna have to mulligan. Hopefully none more. Yep, we got one more. Oh, well, no, we gotta take 3. Okay, Draco's coming down. We got the energy attached. We got the evolution incense. We get a path. If you play something first. Okay. He must have seen our deck and conceded because I refused to accept. He just could not play anything after drawing all those cards. I have to accept that he saw our meme deck is actually a meta deck. Okay, will I get one more chance to show this off? Come on. Sorry that these guys are scared to play me. But that the guys, they don't want to waste their 25 minutes of their life just to lose. Of course, we want to go first, as I mentioned before. Get us the Vmax out as soon as possible. Okay, so hopefully we can Pokegear, potentially get a Kabu. Yeah, we just passed. Just in case we get Marnie, we don't want to lose 1 Evo Incense. Okay, so we're against the Suicune deck, which is actually good because we are lightning. And we only play 1 Pokemon on our bench, so yeah, we're gonna Evo Incense. We run 4 paths, so I think we're gonna be okay to drop it. And hopefully we get a Kabu or Marnie. Yeah, we'll thin our deck. Kabu or Marnie, and a whole lot of nada. That is ridiculously unfortunate. Yikes. So we're not able to get that turn 1 knockout on the Sobble. It's looking like a brick. Brick, 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 brick. Okay, keep calling fail. Bruh, man, come on. Trying to show you guys a little something. Hopefully, Competitiveness comes down. Oh, thank you for the money. I needed that. I'm completely okay with that. Come on, come on. There's no way we see 5 cards without a Kabu or a Marnie. There's the Kabu! So yeah, we could Spark Trap. So I got 260. Yeah. Bruh, this is gonna. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, we're waiting, waiting. Let's go. She gonna Melanie? Does she have a Melanie in hand? Okay, the Vmax off the top, but at least we can Spark Trap. Hmm. Hmm. 3 ice pops. Let's go, B! Can't you do 230? No. Thin the deck. $120 and $240, but won't be the knockout with the cape. Shady dealings, so we won't be getting pinged for 20. The switch and the scoop, probably going to scoop up the Jazile. Let's go, baby! That's what we're talking about! So yeah, that shows you how good this deck can be. We went 3-0, and we were able to beat the Urshifu deck. This deck, it just heals like crazy. It's absolutely insane. You will make your opponents nerd rage. They will quit. They just will not be able to handle this deck if it's played well. You just have to wait. You have to know your opponent and know how much damage they can do so you don't play your Cheryls one turn too early. And other than that, I think it's I don't know. It's a very good deck, very difficult to beat, and I hope you guys enjoy playing it. If you'd like to see more gameplay with this deck, comment below. If you have other decks you want me to play, comment below. If you have nothing else, just comment below. And thanks for watching.